Okay, starting with Lucy, you mentioned when watching The Little Mermaid, you used the phrase, I was quite realistic for my age, or something along those lines. You mentioned you were realistic, so when uh, Ariel, is that her name?
Yeah.
Ariel, when she turned into bubbles at the end, you were like, what is this? Uh, Instead of realistic, you could maybe better to say like rational or logical or something like that. Like I was very quite logical or quite mature for my age, so when she turned into bubbles, it was nonsense to you. It was surprising or something. Um, yeah, Chanhee, you mentioned that you like to focus on individual tasks, right? Growing up, and then you're learning to be a. You use the phrase multiplayer or multi characteristics. I think better to say multiple personalities. Like you're working on multiple personalities. Like,
Working.
You're working on or developing multiple personalities, like that. That would be the more common phrase for that. And you mentioned that you were a fast forgetter about boycotted items and things. Usually people would say, I have a short memory. So if you have a short memory, that means you forget things very quickly, or you have trouble remembering new things. So the very common phrase would just be short memory. I have a short memory. And Sally, I just heard the phrase talking about your younger age memories. I forget exactly what you were saying, but maybe while watching Beauty and the Beast, you were reminded of your younger age memories, but I just thought it would be better to say childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Childhood memories, yeah, so that would be more natural. Okay, and those were the only mistakes I caught tonight. Any questions?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
While we were explaining about our characters earlier, I said I was introvert
Mm-hmm.
as a just a general description. But if we are in the state, if you say if someone says I'm an introvert, what would people think inside? Really, would they be like, oh, or would they be like, okay?
Probably just okay. It's not like a bad thing at all to be introvert.
They say people are really active and they look up to people who are like sports, only like the flowers maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yeah, but no one would think like that's strange to be introverted. No way. Most, half of people are usually introverted and half are extroverted. Usually loudmouth people get all the attention. That's just life.
By chance, I saw the TED Talks
Mhm.
recently. Some middle-aged woman provided a talk. The title is "Be Introverts." Very, very interesting talk. She's was introvert at his younger ages, but now she's a lawyer and make a very active, her active. But his point is the time with own think and own thoughts, and it looks like an introvert's situation. It makes people more creative and get a good job and make a good works. Every time, every day, be active. Being active is not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for success.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So she thought that introvert's character is not bad, even very good character in her talk.
Right.
Yeah.
The world needs introverts,
Yeah.
and They're usually really deep thinkers, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a broad statement, but in general, like, people in the East tend to be more introverted, I think, than in the West. But I mean, that's just a broad way to look at it. Or it's more valued in the society to be quiet
Yes.
and reserved. Yeah. So both things are fine. Okay, well, we can end